Hi, today is day 5 of the 30-day martial arts challenge between me and Roger Grimes. His channel is at Showdown1197 if you want to look him up, or you can find him in my playlist. Anyway, so today I'm going to cover the first wushu form that I learned, or at least the first little section of it. We won't do all of it. That form is called Gom Gong Kuen. I like this form because it has a lot of detail, and it's the first form that taught me about different hands like the fist, the eagle claw, the tiger claw, and made real use of those. So to start off, we'll do the salutation. I've done many videos on this salutation already, and even have a video on self-defense techniques that are hidden within this salutation. So feel free to look through the channel for that. But all it is you bring your right hand up, your left hand in front of it, step sideways with your right foot, step forward, push both hands forwards. You are allowed to put a little personal flair here, so one thing that my academy used to do for some people is take a staff and have them jump it, just to get that little bit of a hop into it. It seemed to score more points and look a little fancier at tournaments, but it's not necessary. You can just step. So after you open, we're going to take it one technique at a time. First technique, you step forward. You're going to step at a 45-degree angle backwards. Bring your hand with your arm straight up in front of your face. Turn your hips sharply. Do an over-the-head roundhouse punch over your left shoulder, coming down. And as you bring it down, you're going to bring it behind you and throw a flat punch and a bow stance. So let's do that 10 times real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what that technique does, if you're wondering, is it can come between the arms and hit if you're really lucky. It can also be used to bridge and hit an arm and then pull it down and back into the hit. Okay, so after we've done this first technique, your right foot drags back so that your right hand can come up, turn the body 180 degrees, and the exact same punch on the other side. Excuse me. So it's here and then here. All right, let's do that much of it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. After this punch, you're going to go into a horse stance and throw a double punch. Just a simple, basic karate double punch. Again, I like to add one technique, do it 10 times. Add a technique, do it 10 times. But we don't have too many techniques to go that way. Alright, so again, open. 1, let's do these punches at nose level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's also good to focus on your stances if you can. See, I'm a little narrow. Try to bring that thigh to where it's parallel to the ground. You'll get a better leg workout that way. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit and focus on the leg just a little bit more. 9, 10. Okay, so this is where the first non-fist hand comes in. After the 2 punches, I'm going to do an eagle claw strike to the throat, grasping 4 fingers on one side, thumb on the other. As you grasp, I'm going to squeeze and set it into the elbow. So from the double punch, we can grab the throat, grasp the throat, step in, elbow to the side of the head. Alright, from the beginning, you open. And if you're hopping each time, you'll really feel it by now. Jump. Or sorry. Should be just like a lunge. Two. That stance should be a modified horse stance. So you're still in a horse stance, but rather than facing head on or sideways, you're basically just at a 45-degree angle. 2 or 3. 4. 5. 'Step back a little too far. 6. 7. 8. and 10. Oops, sorry. Just started doing the whole form. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at that next little section. I'm going to do just 5 times really slowly, and we'll end there. So, not a real long form, but there's a lot of detail in it. So, after we open, get all the way up into the elbow. We're at a 45 degree here. Want to do a back fist up. Right after the back fist, we reach around behind the neck. So if we were looking on the Wing Chun dummy, we had already hit him across the chin. We came back to the nose, and now we're coiling behind the neck to pull him in. And so that makes use of the elbow, back fist. You can use a crane hand or a hook hand there to pull him in. As you're pulling him in, you hit the throat and re-grab shirt, skin, chest hair, whatever you can grab a hold of, and pull him into that punch. So what happens there is you elbow him across the chin, back into the nose, wind up coiling around behind their neck. As you pull and you hit him in the throat, you re-grab a hold of him and pull into another technique. Alright? So let's do just from the elbow. From the elbow, 1, back fist, hook hand behind the neck, pull into a chop, grab with a tiger claw, grasping anything you can get hold of, shirt, clothes, arm, whatever, and then pull into the punch. 2, from the elbow, back fist, hook, throat strike, grasp, pull into the hit. 4, elbow, back fist, curl around with a hook hand, pull into, it can either be a forearm strike or a chop, grasp, and pull into a side horse power punch. 4, and 5. You'll notice why I always dig into each technique after the hit and the back fist. When you hit here, you kind of want to shuffle forward with that so you get your body behind that hit whenever you strike in. Same here when you grab, so they might be backing away, trying to get away from you. So you want to dig in to each movement. Anyways, let's look at that all together now. First little bit of Gom Gong Kuen. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you've been enjoying the challenge between me and Roger. Comment, let us know if there's anything you'd like us to cover a bit more in depth. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.